What's up, Dave? We're chilling, dude. We are chilling, dude. These games.
We live, die, not even.
Whoa, sorry. Sorry. Dude, this first game, oh my gosh, this game went on for so long.
I think Hulk Smash actually has like the best map control. Like, it's got the entire sides of the map. It's got the amp. He's got the fuel as well. And he actually didn't capture the +10 on the bottom left corner. So I think Ruby has no choice but to get a 2-2-1 now, just to force off the Weasel and regain the map.
Didn't hear the opening.
Smash hasn't built anything from it yet, even though he's got the resources. It's just holding.
Oh yeah? They were good, dude. Did you see the finals? Not all the games? Even just some of them.
Do it?
How do I feel about casting? I love it. I would do it all the time. I've said this to AE before, dude. I've said, like, if I get pushed out competitively, like, I would love to co-cast, like, basically full time. It's so much fun for me. Because it's all the excitement of the game and none of the pressure of performing, and I can focus my mind on analyzing what the players are doing, what they should be doing. I have a complete picture of like the map and the game state and tech and all this stuff. So I feel like there's so much to say that, and no disrespect at all to previous co-casters because they kind of inspired me, but like I always felt like the analytical casters, with a couple exceptions, left a lot of really important details out for people. And maybe it's just because I'm a giga nerd and I care about that stuff and most people don't. But I just feel like that's the point of the analytical casters, to like really bring the commentary on the depth of the skill of the players. And I felt like that was kind of missing from Co2 a little bit. Like, there were guys that were good co-casters, really great to listen to, but like, because they weren't the most skilled players, there's a lot of things that got missed. And I just feel like the purpose of the analytical casters to help people appreciate the level of skill and thought and like micro and just everything. Who would be a good co-caster? I mean, it really depends on like the identity, right? Because I feel like I could also do the play-by-play stuff, but I do enjoy doing the analytical stuff maybe more. I don't know. Who else would be good? Nobody else really does the play-by-play stuff like AE that I can think of off the top of my head. Like, so Daniel D, I think, is really good. He's really sharp. He has a really good, like, he has really good takes on what's going on. He's good at, like, catching things in the game. Wait, where are we here? What the is this one game? Wait, what is this? Oh, yeah. This was, yeah. Right. Any caster from history. Hmm. I don't remember a lot of them, to be honest. Oh, Tightrope, dude. Tightrope's great. And he has a great energy, too. He's, like, stylistically kind of the opposite of AE. Romeo? I haven't seen any of his stuff. I haven't seen any of his stuff, to be fair. The first time I did it was with a guy named, I think it was like Warsaw or something. I forget exactly his name. You guys know who I'm talking about? He was the first guy that ever let me do it. Dane is good. Dane is good. Ironically, I feel like Dane I feel like he used to be better. Nobody tell him I said that. Yeah, that guy, Warsaw Bear. He was the first guy that let me do it. He did like a tournament. I can't remember what exactly it was. But it was a relatively small tournament and he let me co-cast for it and I was like, "Dude, I love doing this." Like, nobody had ever asked me to do it before, and I'd never really thought about it. And then he just, like, asked me one day. And I was like, yeah, sure, dude. And then I did it, and I was like, dude, this is so much fun. Dude, high key, I think I'd be pretty content if I got edged out competitively because I'll tell you guys, like, honestly, like, I think that the skill cap for this game is so much higher than the top players are currently performing. I think it's so much higher than how we're currently performing. In my mind, dude, like I'm still like a top 30 player, maybe. It could just be me. It could also be like the difference in the games too. Like Co2 and Co3. I just feel like, man, the people that really got Co2, like, there were people like Love Nest at his peak, Isildur. Those guys, for me, like, I never had a chance of beating them ever. And I don't know if it's just because of the way that the game was, in terms of, like, the Mac. I agree with that, actually. Yeah, I think you're spot on with that, Red Wings.
Royal Engineers trained and ready to go.
I think you're spot on. The micro ceiling, definitely, but the macro ceiling, probably not. Actually, definitely not. This game has, like, way more macro than Co2 did. Way more. And to the credit of the balance team, I think a lot of that is due to the design of the units, the battle groups, and then the way that things interact with each other. Because many of the units have so much depth to them in terms of, like, how you can upgrade them, what they can do. Are they both? No, one of them stacked. Look at that PGs.
Time for a brew?
Dingo under enemy fire! Keep their heads! You heard the commander! Heads on a swivel! Chop fucking chop! An infantry section of Tommies has been trained. Shoot it, everybody! will march!
Get keep fighting!
Point down,
Awaiting
you
his
wankers!
Back! Eager to shift some dead weight.
Let's get to
The
it!
beggars are threatening a fuel point.
See the other guy.
To cover you, fucks! Go, go!
Just one? Oh, that sucks.
Go! That's enough! Vehicle needs a heading! Focusing on us! Attention! We'll get there if I have to drag you myself!
Enemy ground forces have claimed a sector.
Move! You heard? Scout cars in trouble here!
Awaiting orders. Right.
Engage! Bring us around!
Hold the position.
Enemy infantry!
Cavalry can't be too far off.
Will it be, sir? We're full throttle! We're going!
Build those
What on
sandbags.
tights?
Quick
Gonna
start.
get rough!
The beggars are threatening a munitions point.
Sappers, time to march! Always eager to serve. We're capturing that point! Pay attention, eyes, buggers. Present quit whinging and march. We've got enemy fire! Shut your mouth.
We've lost a sector.
Let's move out!
Come on, bastards. Take that position.
Platoon command needs digging in.
Sub repair work. Under fire, no less. Positions on. Spark up while in time. Is it load bearing?
Right?
Then it's fixed.
Scout, let's get rolling, lads.
Not had orders.
A victory point is being overrun.
Go! Vehicle infantry!
Oil engineers.
A sector is in enemy control.
Get distracted!
Fire on them.
Standing by! Cut through!
The enemy has our victory points now.
Number one gun! On my bingo under enemy fire!
Sappers getting swift up here. Sappers, fall back now.
The combat point down, you wankers! Come on! We tear off! Attention! Move out! Keep your knickers on! We're moving out, chums. All right! Keep your scout cars in trouble here! Bulldoze fire! Taking rounds! Rifle sec, you wankers will march!
Initiating rollout of battlefield commissions for the men.
Forward Jerry's nowhere to be seen. Let's take We'll get there if I can trust you mine over.
Sappers, let me guess. We should see the other guy. The full numbers.
Would you kindly fuck off?
Training complete. Our infantry will be better prepared.
Capture job! Now!
We're losing a munitions point.
Shit, buggers. We got orders, lads. Light vehicle, launching a combat patrol. While it moves! Go, go! Come on! We'll get there. I know myself, you shits! Present and accounted for, sir. Let's take some ground. Now, combat patrol, boys. You touching cloth or what? It's only fucking barrels. Oh, my gosh, son, it's thunder! Fucking start on the rotation! Pay attention. If it looks funny, shoot it. Stop. Pull the combat patrol and steering forward. If that empty chatter's been fucked! Dingo, scouting ahead. Dingo, scouting ahead. Get that infantry back in his lad, idiot! I've got a bill!
Far too close for comfort. Take it head up.
Keep pushing!
Get to cover.
Attention!
Man that weapon. Killer.
Point down, you wankers!
We're losing a fuel point to enemy action.
Let's move out! We need dropping medical supplies!
team ready. Get moving.
Take that point!
A munitions point is being overrun.
Sappers, ready to destroy some poor
Hang
bastard
your
handiwork.
back down and listen up. Light machine, we're ready.
Point taken. Ready to move on. Patching it up now.
Quit whinging and march.
The beggars are threatening a victory point.
Gents, say no more.
Ready for the bombs incoming.
Back up!
Helmets on. Bang up shot. It's repaired.
Alteroats, drop in!
Victory point is in enemy hands.
Patched you up. Prepare
Anti-tank weapon and crew on the field.
Time for a little stroll. Maybe a good scrap.
Take your time.
The enemy has 300 points remaining.
Rifle section ready. Move.
We need to turn the tail, boys.
Taking heavy enemy fire here.
Right. Fire on us. Take the position, Stafford.
We're losing a munitions point to enemy action.
Get to Nancy. Fuck. Artillery. We've got bloody mortars here. Back up. Back up.
Royal Engineers out of contact. Resumed dead.
Keep back. Right. Get on it. Lazy shit.
Get out of his race.
Stafford, we're ready. Enemy infantry. Back. Back. Don't
Rifle
fuck
section
off.
ready. Move. You wankers will march.
Dingo scouting ahead.
We've lost the sector to the enemy.
Rory, grab that gear. And north, north.
Mortar. Sodding mortar.
Piece of hill.
Get out of his race.
You got for advancing to attack.
We got orders, lads.
Area perennius. Which is more painful? Yeah, area penis is way more painful than both these maps.
Trappers receiving
100%.
orders in Jerry. Little stroll into Jerry's
To
line.
the counted for, sir. I don't want to hear a fucking word. March.
Send your message. MG here. Shift in position.
Forward. Head into the location.
No more, are you pro yet?
Attention.
Pro Tekken player.
Right, orders are in. Back in.
I've never played a fighting game.
Say the word.
Wow, Jerry.
Rory, secure that equipment. Move.
Like, I've played it like once at an arcade, but like, I haven't like played fighting games, you know? You know what I mean?
Taking losses here. Bloody move.
HMGT, back. Move yourself.
I feel like we need a truck.
A-15 Crusader is on station and ready for orders.
That means you.
Got your muscle. Jump to it, lads.
Just like forward reinforce is so important in this game, it's crazy.
We're taking that position. Start eyes open, guns up.
Quiet down and listen
Taking
up.
that position.
Hold firm. The enemy have 250 points left.
I'm keeping a low profile.
Oh, if it looks funny, shoot
We're
it.
still looking for Zeta gas. And good to go. Dingo scouting ahead. Ready for trouble. Ready weapon. Zeta, let's move this bloody boat now. Enemy fire! Zeta on the hook.
Oh no, Panzerfaust. Oh, he's got a martyr. Oh, and he's got a Shrek. Holy shit.
Crusader tank knocked out.
Rip.
Signal. Right. Eagle, you got orders. Staffers, you gonna
Did you?
shoot some dead weight?
Rifle section ready. Indirect fire incoming. Get to cover. That's enough. Let's move out. We'll get there.
We're
Let's
ready.
drag you right
MG.
south.
It's a swift reminder as to why we don't build the Crusader tank there.
You with me?
We're losing a victory point.
It's Eagle.
Scout
You got
cars
orders?
in trouble here. Pilot move. Attention. Alright, that means fire on the bloody troopers. Oh,
Ready
you
for
can't
action. Waiting orders.
We're losing a victory point to enemy action.
quiet down. Infantry.
Victory point under enemy control.
Get to cover. Quiet down, you wankers. Show them what shit really means.
Victory point belongs to the enemy.
Indirect fire. Look out. It's mine.
Commander Paradrops have the green light.
Go, go.
We're standing by. Mirror, signal.
Always eager to
Head
serve.
into the location. Six-pounder anti-tank gun ready. Sappers, not quite a daunt of a Snowden, but it'll do.
We got orders, ladies. Calling Tommy. Only Dixon Harry's here.
Healing range.
Present and accounted for.
How far is the healing range? Let's see.
I don't want to hear
A victory point is being overrun.
Yo, that's actually quite far.
beat. Hold on, lads.
A Matilda heavy tank has been completed.
That's actually quite far.
Head it up, lads. We've got orders.
Grant medium tanks are being called to the front.
Patching it up now.
Quiet down and listen up. Come on, chap. I don't want to hear a fucking word.
Grant's medium tanks are available. Command points should be allotted, Commander.
We're on, lads!
One step closer to victory. Jolly good work.
What's up, Drogmar? What do I think will be properly balanced first? DDL or bombing run? I think DDL is way more oppressive than bombing run right now, to be honest. But the thing is, though, DDL is like a massive crutch for the Wehrmacht faction right now. That faction is horrible right now. Maybe not in team games, but in ones it is. In ones it's really bad. And it's mostly just because T3 is pretty not viable and Tier 0 is not viable either. Machine guns get annihilated by everything in the first 4 minutes. Grens are worthless. Completely worthless. Dead weight unit. The Ver mortar is outclassed. Sniper is a joke right now. So you can't play tier 1 Wehrmacht at all. USF is kind of everything is anti-infantry. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that. Wait, Momo, isn't Tekken 2D? Aren't most fighting games like 2D? What the fuck? What do you mean 3D? Yeah, that's true, Drogmeyer. Outside of the doctrinal ones. I'm pretty sure they're aware that Grens need something. Like I don't think they're out of touch like that. So there are windows where you can have stronger infantry as Ver, but it's not for very long. Nah, I don't think that would be good, Viceroy. I think they just need more combat power. Like they need to perform more like a coastal squad does, basically. And another thing, they need to reduce the cost of transfer orders. And potentially allow the units to retain veterancy. Because right now there's no reason to do it. It's too expensive. Chaffee does not beat the Stug. Chaffee beats the Stug in isolation because it can drive in circles around the Stug. There's two big problems right now with Wehrmacht. Like, one is the Grenadiers being horrible. So your first 5 minutes of the game are trash. And in this game, the first 5 minutes are so important that you can't afford to have a faction that's complete trash. Grenadiers lose to literally everything. With the exception of maybe Scouts. I think they lose. I think they beat Scouts. Pretty much everything else can either gap close on them or fight them at long range and win. There's no range or circumstance in which they are like effective. No, the stumble is it's very situational. It's very vulnerable. It's terrible against US because US riflemen are always moving. Stumble has a place, I think, against UKF a little bit because you're preferring to be fighting from static and cover. Yeah, mortar pit's a big problem too. Mortar pit's a big problem. Yeah, airburst just deletes mortars. Like it's reminiscent of. So it's not as bad as HE. Remember, you guys remember the delayed HE like burst thing? You guys remember that? That shit was super oppressive. But machine guns were also much better at that time. So kind of weird, champ. Delayed fuse, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, very weird. Very, very, very weird. Yeah, so airburst isn't that bad, but it is very oppressive. It does kill team weapons very effectively and very reliably. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like machine guns are too susceptible to all forms of allied and direct fire right now, and it is poo poo. Yeah. Oh my god. Like, honestly, dude, the Nebelwerfer does not need to be any better. Like, I understand what you're saying. Like, yes, I agree with you. But also, the Nebelwerfer does so many things way too well right now. Gigapern.
We've got orders to move section CP right there. Make it snappy. We're taking that position.
I think we're probably going to end up going armored.
Royal Engineers here. Sappers receiving orders. We're not fucking bitching, David. Done, Commander. Section command open for business.
Royal Engineers trained and ready to go.
Positions are doing. Spark up while there's time. Sappers, ground needs taken, boys. String up this area, lads. Barbed wires down, as instructed. Sappers, reported. You heard the boss? Sandbags, now.
What's Jerry's in ours?
Can we blow it up now? Heard the boss. Sandbags, now.
A Dingo recon vehicle has been made ready.
Less degrading for us. Sappers on site. I would barbed wire on this position, see?
Fueled up and ready.
Wire in position. That
Scout,
should be
come
it.
heading to our destination
Position
now.
taken. Tidy. Time for a brew? Sappers, eager to shift some dead weight. The sandbags are laid, Commander.
2 pile.
What's the time to march, boys? Little stroll into Jerry's line. Nothing to worry about. Get moving, bugger me! They've opened fire on us! Get out!
All right, keep your knickers on.
Nancy, give us orders. Hold the position. Cavalry can't be too far off.
Send your heading off. Engage on sight. I need
Waiting
it.
order is built. Get back after point.
Dingo, in combat. Standing for suppressing fire on the infantry. Dingo, in combat.
An infantry section is present and accounted for.
Sappers, we're ready. Royal Engine, back after point needs to be ours, right? Waiting instructions, sir. Back! Back!
The beggars are threatening a fuel point.
Ground needs taken, boys. What's Jerry?
Light vehicle, eager to go Let's get rolling, lads. Pay attention. Jerry's nowhere
Come
to
on,
be seen.
chaps,
Let's
gotta
take
move.
it.
Launching a combat patrol. Dingo.
A sector is in enemy control.
We're heading out. Scout cars in trouble here. Throw it in reverse. Dingo under enemy fire. We read you. Heads on a swivel. We're the scout cars in trouble here. All right, keep away. Back, back. Full stop.
Points ours.
Pull over.
That time and all.
All right, keep your knickers on.
That's enough. Let's move out. Come on, you twats. Fire. Contact with the bloody enemy.
A munitions point is being overrun.
Jerry territory ahead. Engage on sight.
You wait. We'll get there. Track you myself. You have to move. Hot track nicely brewed up.
Got piece of piss. Right, lads? Vehicle needs a head.
We should see the other
While it through.
We're taking that position. Proximity alarm. Our territory is under attack.
Not had orders in your oil engine. Little stroll into Jerry's line.
We're losing a victory point.
He's not too pleased. Yeah, we're moving.
Pay attention. Securing the enemy
Oil
territory.
engine is new.
Now, combat
Yes,
patrol,
finished.
boys. Be
Stop
ready.
it. Fall
Quiet
back
down
now.
and listen up.
What's the task?
Victory point under enemy control.
Steady on.
Lead
We're
on,
talking about
guys.
bloody drop. Give us some
Fire on us.
think we're up, lads. Expect
Right protection ready.
Sapper, secure that position. Drive them out. Orders, sir. Hold the position. Ready as we can't be too far off. Sappers, time to march. Nancy, secure that position. Drive
Of
them
course
out.
we can handle it.
Big man will be proud.
Oh,
Capture.
apparently it's better over
Back
there.
up! Back us up!
Oh, we're engaging on sight.
What combat patrol? Engage on
fire.
sight!
Jerry's got it in for us.
Vehicle ready!
Bloody Germans.
What's that? All right, keep your knickers on! You keep those troopers pinned
Sappers,
down!
we're ready.
Capture.
Right,
We're
hold
holding.
guns up.
Dingo,
We're taking that position.
infantery's there!
Get it, come on,
Right,
Martin.
fucking
Take
now!
that position. Hold the position. Cavalry can't be
Engage
too far off.
anything on sight. Right on those blisters. Promotions here. You wresting territory
Dingo,
for the enemy.
hold tight!
That's
It's
enough.
gonna get
Let's
rough!
move out. But we'll get there if I halt. Get your heads
Always
down
eager to
now.
serve. What now? What is this? Spur wheel drive?
Position's ours.
Move!
Sappers, back up while there's time. Ground needs taken, boys.
Stop mucking, take your stations. We're
Sappers,
heading out.
job for us. Sappers, now here we go. We're taking that position.
An infantry section of Tommies has been trained.
Into the location.
Trouble here!
Orders, sir. Back.
Bring us around! Enemy infantry!
Oh no.
Back us up!
Fucking
Dingo
stuck.
Light Recon. We've lost them.
That was weird.
We found Jerry. Go on, infantry. Drop them. Go on. Get to it, you sods. Look out, it's scary, lads. Enemy territory.
Sappers, little stroll into Jerry's line. Nothing to worry about. We're all tore up. Taking fire. Run, Sappers.
Well, it be, sir.
We're losing a munitions point to enemy action.
Take a flick for it, boys!
Oh, no, nuts. Fucking stop them. Right down. Get there. Track you myself. Oh, those blisters and shit.
Territory lost. Battle group ability unlocked.
Sappers, not quite a daunt over Snowden. Shuttle away, lads. Not quite a daunt over Snowden. Spectre, it'll do.
Fuck's sake.
Await
guys,
instructions.
fucking
Hang on,
contact.
Martin.
Call up
A
support.
victory point is being overrun. Section command post is under fire.
Sappers, we're moving. No fucking moving.
Attention. Move.
Your place was clear.
Attention. Fire, fire. This ain't Queen.
Victory point lost. The enemy has control.
Wankers! There you are! Right,
Section CP is taking damage.
show 'em what marksmanship really
Oil engineers, ready. Stow that gear, boys. We're going.
enough. Lewis, we have the point.
Fighters out of contact. Presumed dead.
Always in instructions, sir. Fall back.
Go! Pushing on enemy ground! Just like a
This is gonna be really hard. Oh, he hit my mine.
Quiet down. Shut your mush and move.
Might not matter.
Apparently it's better over there. Move. I don't look far too close for comfort. Taking hits. Jerry's attacking us. Where'd they come from?
The enemy has pushed us back from our sector.
Plenty in contact! Call up
The beggars are threatening a victory point.
Give them a bad minute! Infantry!
You have command points available.
Keep the predator alive! From the fly! Something Huber! Cough as fuck!
Victory point belongs to the enemy.
Right, fall back! Bloody move!
Landmine in, eyes open, guns up. We're taking that position. Sappers receiving orders. Got better than fucking paperwork. On it.
This is pretty silly.
Position!
Section command post is under fire.
We'll get... Don't just fucking stand there! Fall back to base!
A fuel point is being overrun.
Just like a war down to the next
Somebody stop. Back, back, don't fucking stop.
Fire emplacements are here!
We're losing a munitions point.
Whoa, we're needed elsewhere, lads. Let's get to it.
Sector overrun.
This man's
The
hitting
enemy
all
has
the mines.
Maybe you
Did Anthony? Yes, apparently it's better over there.
move!
anti-air tanks are available.
Quiet down! Listen up! Just combat control chaps. Big front triggers.
We've lost the sector to the enemy.
Present enemy territory will be ours! Rifles to move on that capture! Just like a war down to the next fire back! On those blisters, you shits! Right, move! Go, go! Make a big!
Royal trouble's over there, so I'm told.
Right, let's be off, chaps. Got
Right, that means...
We have vehicles on standby.
Hitting our side! Move this bastard hole! Hey, hold it out! It's safe! Stop, driver! Dead stop! Back! Back us up!
Crusader cruiser finished.
Enemy fire!
Keep the noise down.
Back it out!
Enemy ground forces have claimed a sector.
All right, we're ready. Slow down. Ready to destroy the jam. Raw, cattle.
Oh shit.
We got orders, lads.
Fucking.
Patching it up now.
We'll risk it for a biscuit, won't we?
Engine forward, jam.
Present securing
Expect a bit of argy-bargy on the way.
Zappers. Let me guess.
Stop this bloody...
We have vehicles on standby.
Infantry target. Keep them at range. Yeah, butchers.
Good news.
Clear on it! Let's move out!
We're all four up. Keep fire. Keep fighting. Zappers, fall back now.
Keep pushing!
The enemy have taken our territory.
Well engineered. Zappers burning into land.
You wankers will march! Right, get fucking sharper! Run!
Jerry got one of our squads.
This is Elpern Gaming, I guess.
We're losing a victory point to enemy action.
I guess that's what this is.
Pay attention!
Kill the buggers.
We're losing a victory point to enemy action.
Zappers, reporting. Patching it up
Quiet
now.
down! Just like a walk down to the Stag's Head. Probably less bloody.
Victory point is in enemy hands.
Heading to the local. We're capturing that point. Lead on, Knights.
A new infantry section is ready for battle. We're losing a fuel point to enemy action. We're losing a victory point. Infantry section killed. The enemy has our victory points now. You have 3 command points available. A-15 Crusader is on station and ready for orders. We have vehicles on standby.
One step closer to victory. Jolly good work.
Interesting. I mean, I guess you could say, oh, Colin's OP. But, like, what other choice do I have there? Were you trying to get it to snare? Because sometimes it bugs out. And the snare range is actually shorter than the firing range. No, I think I saw what happened. They were just being, like, they were just kited. Max range. Every time they wound up to shoot, they, the range cap was broken.
Digging out the section command post.
Royal Engineers on the field and ready for your orders. A Dingo recon vehicle has been made ready. Infantry section. We're losing a fuel point. Royal Engineers trained and ready to go. The beggars are threatening a victory point.
On it. Starting construction of the platoon command post.
An infantry section of Dingo recon vehicle has been destroyed.
Yeah, third A-Rad was probably overkill.
We're losing a victory point to enemy action. Section
He also needed more than one
damage.
Panzerjäger.
We're losing a munitions point to enemy action. We're losing a victory point.
They'll do more balancing this month. And bug fixes.
A munitions point is being...
You could have killed
and
this,
the
by
air
the way,
tanks are available.
if you chased it. Probably.
We have vehicles on standby.
Right now, your gap is you only have one Panzerjäger. If you had two, I can't bully you like this.
A-15 Crusader is on station and ready for orders. We have vehicles on standby. Sector lost. Repeat. Sector
Yeah, low key, I was kind of impressed with how much. Well, impressed is a word for it. I was kind of surprised at how much 3.8 was penetrating the front of this thing, or even the side. Like that's a lot of armor. Like this is 90% Panzer or 8-rad damage. That's crazy. You don't even have the penetration buff.
Our victory point is being overrun.
Didn't use that 1/8-rad. Wouldn't have helped him here. He only had one Panzerjäger and one Martyr.
Victory point is in enemy hands. We're losing a victory point. The enemy has our victory point now.
Okay, where's your Panzerjäger? It's right here. Let's see what happens. Okay. You get him out, which keeps him from firing the first time. The 250 pushes it around. It does shoot once, and then
3 command points available.
didn't penetrate.
Crusader cruiser finished.
And then I'm assuming you're trying to look for this one. Yeah, that's it. That was basically it. You just got unlucky that the second volley didn't penetrate. But even if it did, it wouldn't have mattered. I had my third AA Crusader out. You're typing a friendly message? It was unlucky though. If you penetrated it, you kill it there. But it doesn't really do anything for you. I guess it keeps me from refitting that one into Churchill. Always. Sometimes I get smokes before my first vehicle. That's not true, Dume. It can zone at 1, but not 2. 2 will chew them up pretty quickly. I had a game like that against Fergie. He had like a 3 Shrek blob, and I had 3 AA Crusaders, and I was just blasting him. He was taking way too much damage on the approach before he was able to shoot. Yeah. You can't be outnumbered. That's basically it. Yeah, same thing. Same dynamic. Can't snare at range or camo. It's still a really crappy snare. It's 3 seconds. It's the worst snare in the game. Hey, sounds good, dude. Thanks for the game. Balatro? What is that? Balatro? A deck building game. Ugh. Not for me. I agree, Drogmeyer. Vermont just needs some... They need some fixes. They need some significant adjustments. And I actually don't think US is bad against DAC. I just think people are playing it incorrectly. I think you need to consider tier 2 against DAC. Yeah, Wehrmacht definitely needs the most work right now. What? I actually think DAC is pretty much fine right now. I don't know about the reload buff for PJs. Like, it might have been overkill, but they needed the other buff that they got because they were so bad against vehicles. Like, they were so bad. But otherwise, like, they feel okay right now. Their T3 is still bad. It feels more like a tier 3.5 than a tier 4 equivalent. Yeah, grants you can fix with a number tweak. Yeah, that too. That too. I think UK needs access to Valentine. I think they need access to a Valentine in tier 3. I think reworks, I mean, I don't know if you're just overusing the word rework, but like when I think of rework, like it needs to be rebuilt from the ground up. Like everything needs to be moved around, the text structure needs to be redone, their upgrades need to be reconsidered. Like that's not true. None of that's true. What's the difference between a Valentine? Valentine is a smaller. It'd be more it'd be closer to a Chaffee. So I haven't seen it in this game. I think it is in this game, but I think like it would be nice to have the Valentine as a oh, maybe I'm kind of about to describe the Stuart. Am I? Kind of. Needs more penetration though. That's one of the main problems. Valentine would be nice as a spotter vehicle. Okay? So it'd be like think of like kind of like Vet 1 8-rad ability on a British tank that does like 120 damage, has really slow reload speed, isn't very fast. You know, it gets outrun by pretty much everything. But it like allows you to spot for your for your team weapons and your artillery. Maybe it's got some support abilities. I don't know. I think that would be a good slot into UKF's tier 2. And then I think like otherwise tier 2 is pretty much good. The only thing they're also missing is a good mobile tank destroyer, casemate or turreted, doesn't matter. AT gun and Zooks to swap positions. I bet they did originally. Elpern. Put the Grant in a battle group. People have been saying the same thing about the Werble. Yeah, they gave the Grant such a massive buff. Like it's pretty crazy. It's basically a TD, but it's kind of like a Giga Stug. You know what the Grant is? The Grant is what Dane wishes the Stug was. That's what the Grant is. The Grant is what Dane wants the Stug to be. Of course it is. It does 200 damage per volley. The main cannon has insane penetration. I think the Stug is fine. It just needs to be fixed. The casemate bug is breaking it. It's making it unusable. I actually agree with that, Dume. I actually agree with that. What's the casemate bug? So currently, casemate vehicles won't fire the initial shot on a targeted unit when they're stationary until the chassis of the vehicle is centered on the turret, which basically means that your casemate vehicle needs to it needs to aim at its target with the chassis of the vehicle instead of with the turret. Have I tested since the patch? No, but I do have confirmation that they haven't fixed it yet.
Ready to destroy some poor bastard's handiwork?
Yeah, Panzerbuske.
Sappers on site. What do you need blowing up?
It wasn't as
Royal
bad.
Engineers, ready. Positions ours.
No, the only reason, dude, the only reason the Dingle feels different is because they increased the firing arc by like 15 degrees.
Sandbags now.
Sappers. Eager as we'll ever be.
Dingo on station.
Lol.
You need a dingo?
What's the task? Jerry's is ours. Can we blow it up now? Sappers receiving orders. Royal Engine round needs taking, boys.
Now then. Dingo scouting ahead. Dingo.
Coastals.
Cover! Under enemy fire,
Let's
yeah?
get rolling, lads. You all right? Take
Yeah,
your neck,
move it.
son.
What's the task? Awaiting orders. Off your asses. Move. Awaiting infantry.
Dingo!
There
Get
is
right
there.
up!
Get in
Right,
that move,
right,
boys.
over! Dingo! Aiming their heads down!
Orders, sir. Hold the position. Awaiting orders. Cavalry can't be too far off.
Go!
Sappers,
Go!
yeah.
Bloody go!
On quiet.
Scout cars in trouble
There.
here!
Secure
The beggars are threatening a munitions point.
Full throttle! Dingo under enemy fire!
An infantry section is present and accounted for.
Leave your knickers on!
Sappers on site. You heard, boss. Sappers receiving orders. Now,
Dingo!
area, lads.
Oh shit.
Wire in position. That
Back
should be a
up!
nuisance.
Back us up!
Little stroll into Jerry's line.
Dingo!
Nothing
In
to worry about.
combat!
Eyes open, guns up. We're
What's
taking that
going?
position.
We've lost a sector.
The ground needs taking, boys.
Head into the location. Scout car here! Heading to our destination now. Take these piss! Right, lads? Dingo scouting ahead.
Position snaffle. Got more for us?
Scout Dingo scouting ahead.
Present and accounted for, but capturing that point. Lead on,
Awaiting instructions.
We're losing a munitions point to enemy action.
Orders. Enemy infantry. Area secure. Hide in round now.
I don't want to hear a fucking word. March.
Our supply
Whoa.
line's broken. We have sectors isolated out there.
Go, go!
Infantry section trained and ready.
Right vehicle. Eager to moving out.
Sappers, we're ready.
That's enough!
Is it low bearing? Back. Back. Go fucking stop.
Attention, put line in now. Secure the air and
Sappers,
move.
reporting. That capture point needs to be ours, right?
Noise! That means fire on the bloody
Sappers
troopers!
reporting. And here we go.
Home. Scout car here. Dingo scouting ahead. Jerry, attack it! Hear ya? Dingo scouting ahead. You will fucking do regret that, you swag!
What's down, you wankers?
Pound infantry there.
Sector lost.
Oh my god, this guy's so
Sector
fucking
lost.
annoying.
Enemy ground forces have claimed a sector.
Infantry taking losses here!
An infantry section of Tommies has been trained.
Rifle section ready!
Awaiting orders.
Listen to the captain. Fire, gear up and move on that point.
Dude, fuck off. Oh my god.
Royal Engineers, yeah?
This guy completely fucked our backline with one pioneer.
Had orders in yacht. Sappers ready. Dingo, let me guess. We should
Enough! Keep pushing! These bastards! On those blisters, you shits! Oh, pipe down! Machine gun! Fire! Move!
Stop mucking about. We're up.
Sappers hatching it up now.
Come on, lads.
Territory lost.
Holy shit. Look how fucked our resources are right now.
The enemy has pushed us back from our Our victory point is being overrun.
Damn.
Take it! Rifle section ready! Attention!
Sappers on site. What do you need to know?
The enemy has our victory points now.
We've been on +3 for like
Be, sir!
minutes.
They're trying to push. Think we're up, lads.
A sector is in enemy control.
Steady on. Who taught you how to
Fucking stop! Listen up!
back up? Back us up! Hold tight! It's gonna get rough! That's your target! Full stop! Pull over!
Sappers ready to not quite a door. Get it out, sappers. We're moving. No fucking
Engage!
focus.
Street prejudice, lads! There! Off track engaging us!
We need sweepers and
fucking
putters
shot.
up here. Get moving. Yeah, we're moving.
Standing by!
I'm still so far from tier 2. Holy shit.
In there! I want eyes everywhere! All of that patrol, chaps!
This is basically over.
Go on and keep their paces!
Come on, bro. You need to get our fuel.
Scout car! Dingo, scouting ahead!
Good as new. Repairs finished.
Let's move out! Go on! Get to it, you
Stop this
sods!
big!
Apparently it's better over there. Move. Oh, come on, bastards. Sappers, we're all tore up. Taking fire. Sapper repair. I found Jerry's. He's not too pleased.
Fire down! Fire back!
Come on, dude. Oh my god, what is taking so long? Oh. There we go. Rank 350. That's team games for me, bro.
We're taking that position.
I'm always playing top 100 and my teammates are 1200 elo every single time. Still waiting for tier 2.
Dingo under enemy fire!
Fire. Oh, wait, onto our thing. Move.
Watch the rocket infantry!
We're taking that position.
What now?
Sappers, we're ready. Oh, wait, apparently it's better over there. Move.
While it you wankers will
Oh, look, it's DDL, you guys. Who would have expected that?
We're moving.
Not me.
Get it, Ansi. Take that order. Get moving.
We've lost contact with our sappers.
Flame a reset on my pile. Here we go, guys. We almost made it to tier 2. Holy shit. Oh my god.
We're losing a victory point to
We're
enemy
still
action.
getting 2v1'd.
We regain the fuck out! Stop this
Fucking waste of time. Oh my god. How is this the matchmaking, dude? I guess this guy's 16, I'm 16, but then we've got this 1250 guy against this 1500 guy, dude. Come on. It's not their rate of fire, Pidgey, it's their accuracy. Compare their accuracy to any other unit, especially line unit. It's like so different. Quit penalty soon? Yeah, this patch, I think. This coming patch. This month. Yeah, well, you know. Like to play more, but yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is bad. Let's go on an adventure to DPS unit comparison. Ready, guys? Okay. We're going to compare the Car 98 of the Grenadier to the Lee Enfield. Okay. First of all, pretty big disparity in rounds per minute. At far range, the car is almost half the rate of fire of the Enfield, which is pretty bad. And then at all ranges, it has the Lee Enfield has more than 20% more accuracy than the Car 98. At point blank, you're only hitting half your shots if you're lucky, which is pretty horrible. Not in this patch. Next patch, though. I'm sure they will, Torny. No, it's not better than rifles at all ranges, I don't think. But rifles also have a much higher rate of fire. Yeah, so like, but look at where the mid-range, look at where mid-range is for riflemen. It's the break point is 26, which is like a few steps inside max range. Does 16% more damage. Ugh. Are they buff Grenadiers? I don't know. I think they will at some point. They are not out of touch. I just think it probably didn't make it into this patch. They don't get accuracy on Vet 1. They just get their veteran ability and they're harder to hit. Pretty sure they don't get accuracy on Vet 1. We'll check in a couple minutes. Pretty sure though. Yeah. That's, yeah, Demay's basically got the point there. The first 4 minutes, it's a dead weight unit. 120 HP difference. Yep. Remember, guys. Remember, on release, Riflemen only had 90 health each. Yeah, they buffed them almost immediately. I don't know, they were probably getting crapped on. Think I'd find easier matches if I played Germans? I doubt it. It's kind of the same for me, dude. Bing bong. Eight rads for making USA unplayable? Yeah, they were, but I don't know. Maybe they thought they were bleeding too hard. Does anybody know if PG's got a health buff? Because I just realized if they didn't give Riflemen the health buff to 100 each, then PG's would have been the only line infantry with 100 HP. I don't think 8 red is really that bad now. Yeah, veteran gunners is what makes them quite strong. I think PG's had 100. I don't think they ever changed PG's health. Yeah. It wouldn't be the first time they kind of made knee-jerk changes. Would not be the first time. And it won't be the last. Does make me wonder, man. Some units like sappers, for example, like how like what was the rationale for buffing sappers' health? They play AoE 4 like a little tiny bit when it was released. There were some things I didn't like about AoE 4 that I think have all been fixed now. It was mostly balance stuff. I think it was like siege weapons were too strong, and then horses were too strong, I think. I can't remember. It's been a long time. They didn't nerf sections, they buffed them. Yeah, Pathfinders were like super economical choice. That's right. 76 Shermans. Man, I forgot about that. It's been a while. Yeah, the Warble from Luftwaffe, right? I think. Was it the CP cost that was really low? Can't remember. There he is. The Chad.
Starting construction on our infantry company. Got it. Build this, capture that. Taking supplies and capturing ground.
Pioneers, standing by.
We'll capture it. What is our assignment? Defensive position. Look at that shit. It's not fast capturing. Requisition more infantry. Pioneers ready. Clears the other side. Sandbag wall completed. You need tools. Yep. Barely purchasing. How many pioneers does it take to capture a point? Pioneers ready. Build this, capture that.
Kettengrad reconnaissance vehicle available.
Let's show the infantry how it's done.
Put us to work. Secures that territory. Got it. Pioneers, waiting orders. Orders?
Understation secure. Moving on.
Edward, over. What is our assignment? Send meat back. Edward, over. Hotline territory captured. Ready to capture. We can capture that.
MG-42 and crew available.
Resources captured. Bring up support. Consider it done, Commandant. I want sandbag fortifications at this position. Good order, you slop.
MG-42 and crew ready. Ready to scout. You have orders?
Put us to work checking supplies and capturing ground. Pioneers have secured the location. No contact. Pioneers ready. Laying barbed wire. Location secured. Move orders. Pioneers, awaiting orders.
Ready for new orders. MG-42 and I've got the gun.
Grenadiers assembled.
Behind. Moving. Infantry is 42 facing. Capture that point. Before they come looking. And move.
The enemy has claimed our territory for their own.
Understood, Commandant. Don't stop until I say so. We need it for combat control. Grenadiers, move those lags.
Alarm. Sector overrun.
Grenadiers, quit your bitching. Commandant. Reload. We are moving. Infantry. It is orders, Grenadiers. We move. We are on patrol. Eyes and ears open. Hands and guard. Capturing. Heads. Listen up, Max. Let's move. Not here. Take that territory.
Our territory is exposed. We must re-establish a connection.
Pioneers, are on it.
I want that flag raised. I'll man the gun.
Over. On your
Come
feet,
on,
Pioneers.
move.
Yeah.
We found the fucking enemy. Then land that flag. We'll cover you.
You need demolition. We must secure
Grenadiers
that
ready.
location. What now? Out the door. Up and right.
I love this ESF style of play, dude. Where you just walk around the map decapping things. It reminds me of PAX. PAX plays like this. It's so fucking annoying.
The enemy have taken our territory.
Standing by, Commander.
March, Kinder, like you really care.
Taking out the enemy.
We go anywhere we are needed.
It's so fucking annoying.
Grenadiers are under fire. Find cover.
Move it over.
Fight your grenadiers.
Bastards have secured our territory from us.
Just walk around decapping everything.
Be able.
Approach the neighbors.
Grenadiers, who don't make me drag you there myself. Capture that town.
Man down. Laser fire.
Because the start of the game for me is so shit, by the way. That's why. That's why this works.
Proceeding to new coordinates.
Because I can't fucking do anything with my units. My units are so bad.
Get those sentries.
So you just walk through everything.
We missed this.
He actually got that down? Wow.
Weapon team moving to capture. Waiting order. Rest later. Enemy have captured units. Fire. Lively acknowledges. Get us the hell out of here.
Panzergrenadiere have been deployed to the front.
Sandbag
What
bomb
next?
still.
Placing. We are receiving a hazard removal package.
Max, get back on the gun. Commander, territory captured. We're wiring up this area.
Put us to work. Starting the advance.
What now?
Territory sector lost.
Let's get capturing the sector.
You need tools. We will get it well soon.
Commandant, grenadiers. Grenadiers going on. Troopers are firing at us. Come on! Make it advance. Get us moving.
Sector lost.
To move. Panzergrenadier under fire.
I have no munitions.
Come on. Pushing through.
Great.
Ready.
it, bro.
Confirmed. Light vehicles can now raid enemy territory and capture resources.
Get moving!
Field medics will be deployed at the headquarters.
Let's show the infantry how it's done.
Anti-tank gun and crew are ready for orders.
Fire! Find cover! Don't go! Fire!
Kettengrad reconnaissance vehicle is lost. Upgrade complete.
He's dead! Kinder! Bleib on!
Enemy entanglement!
Shit, they're shooting at us!
Under combat control! Abort operation!
Don't take it, bastard! Look where he dropped us!
Gas moving! G-22, we're moving. Be ready to deploy immediately.
Grenadiers ready!
Give us orders!
We have lost control of a victory point.
Very good.
Panzer Grenadier Company is being upgraded.
You have orders? On your feet, so enemy territory grenadiers. Take it steady now, halted my right. Our replacement.
MG, we seek and destroy!
Are your orders?
Moving to our destination. Wait here, driver.
Taking it from them.
Incoming aircraft! Head
Stop,
start!
Snacky.
Snapback, orders!
Jawohl. Which what? Panzer grenadiers will rustle it from the
Engines, vehicle advancing. Orders received.
Research completed.
Eager proceeding to infantry engaging. In contact with the enemy! Let them get close! Agent, we are getting out of here! Get aboard! Make it quick!
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
Give us a target. Gunner, take the lead. Captain weapon detachment. Movers! Pioneers engaging infantry!
They won't see us coming.
Well, where are we going, guys? Where are we going here?
Under fire from infantry!
Yeah, that's great. Good pathing. Great pathing.
Ability unlocked. Commandant, territory sector lost.
Move fast! Get closer! We're on ship! Disrupt the squad!
MG-22 at fall back to base. Need us? Keep ready.
The men are ready.
Cabin team at the ready.
Understood. Marching orders.
Enemy forces have claimed our territory.
Pioneers ready. Ich like beer into the infantry. You need AT's march orders. Max, take the lead. Get to it.
We have vehicles ready to be deployed.
Bring that target down! Fall back!
Listen up, Max. Order, deploy.
Schwerer Panzerspähwagen reporting in.
Ready, tool. Here we are. Germany pioneers. Taking supplies and capturing ground. Getting there, fast as we fire. Incoming. And what do we have? Ready.
You have orders?
Fire some weapons.
The enemy has claimed our sector.
Schützen, move!
Pioneers ready. Secure those resources.
Sector now under enemy control.
Keep calm, pioneers.
Panzer grenadiers! That's it!
What needs to be done?
Get ready! Move! Panzer make that infantry regret shooting at us! Panzer grenadier ready! Close range! Kill them! Grenade! Move!
We have vehicles ready to be deployed.
Sehr good! I'll take their sector! Keep your fucking stamina! Take the territory and keep your spacing! We take it from them! Give us over! God damn it! Go give them a chance to reload! Ha! Enemy infantry think they have what it takes! Upside down! Relocate! And ready! Grenadiers! Pick up those feet!
Eager to get moving.
We will get there.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Contact!
Orders?
What do you need? Give us our location secure. Moving on.
Grenadiers ready!
Panzer Grenadier Squad standing by. Advanced weaponry will soon be available. Working on it. Fucking right. Our arsenal has been expanded, Commandant. Weapon ready to your coordinates. 918. Victory point lost.
I know it's a patch of shit, but it's our patch of shit! Grenadier land that flag!
Right beer into there. Unit, lock those gaps.
You need AT support? Weapon team capturing.
You have 3 command points at your disposal.
Shoot back! Make it happen! Panzer Grenadiers! You need AT support? It will be ours.
Enemy territory. Be ready.
This will go well. Strike beer into the infantry.
Eager to get moving. Ready for wheel
All right.
What is our assault? Strike beer into the air.
What now? We're marching. Shock tactics! Clear from them! Panzer Grenadiers penetrate their lines! Achtung, Panzer Grenadiers, leave him! Enemy
We have lost the sector.
Keep those weapons loaded! Cover and move! Park here.
We will get there.
Move this thing!
Panzer Grenadier ready! Quick move, Panzer Grenadier!
Fall back to HQ.
We're moving. On point! Get behind it! Give us cover! Follow me, Shinsei! Weapon team, come on, man. Close formation. God damn it! Getting it done. Weapon team.
Victory point is under enemy control.
Get ready, Panzer Grenadier!
Full complement.
Sturmgeschütz deployed. Confirm. Enemy have 300 points left.
Need
Sector now under enemy control.
Come on! Move fast! Get closer!
Done. Let's go, Kinder. Moving.
Commandant. Like beer to the infantry.
Where the hell did they come from? Uncheck enemy territory will be ours, right, Schützen? We are ready. Ready!
They still have 250 points left. We must persevere.
On your feet! Uncheck enemy ready! Airstrike! Fucking Luftwaffe are nowhere to be seen!
Aid-Rat out of action. Received. Enemy is down to 200 points. A pack gun has been knocked out. Commander, we have command points that still require assignment. A Panther Panzer can be deployed to the battlefield.
Why does this vehicle have hull down?
Panther tank is ready to serve.
What do you have? What? We're moving on. Give us, I'll take the...
We have secured the advantage. 100 points left.
Achtung, Panzerfollow! Holding here.
Upgrade installed.
Get the block.
Commandant, the day is yours.
Why sometimes I go 2 Pioneer and sometimes I go 1? I haven't figured it out yet, dude. I just want to get, like, when I'm playing PGs, I need to get to tier 3 as fast as possible. I can't wait for building 2 Grens. So, that's why. This actually might help. Fall pile kitten? Maybe I should bring this one back in. I like mech though, because the A-Rad is good. You get nothing if you go Luftwaffe. Actually, I guess you could go combat group with PGs. Dexon's done that. And this is 4 CP, this is 3. That's the difference. This is 3 CP. which can make all the difference. I wonder if I could go 250. Maybe like Stummel. But then I miss out on the Panther, dude. Late game. You do get aircraft. That's pretty good. Oh, I like all this shit. All this shit is useful, though. And kind of cool. I kind of wish this was better. It's like, it comes out... Like, it needs to come out earlier, but if it came out earlier, it'd be really busted. It's also too expensive. These whole, like, 800 manpower call-ins need to go away. What's up, paper? That's a breakthrough. No, it's bad. It comes way too late. It comes at 4 CP. It's the same as the Stug. It's the same as this one. Dude, you can get that. You guys saw it. I built the 250 first. You can get it at like 4 minutes. So getting it at like 12 minutes, like trash. Yeah, the Stug is better, but it's not better than the 8-Rad, honestly. Why have I been building 251s? For fun. For fun. Build a fuel cache? Paxton, nobody was talking about you. Nobody. Oh, what did I say again? I forget. Oh, that's right. That's right. No. Did I use the word bitch? Did I use the word bitch? I gotta I gotta put my potty mouth down. Why don't I build a resource cache? Because it's expensive. It's like 200 manpower. I did not say bitch. I said annoying. It's just like here, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Like, it's just so textbook Vermach early game. I mean, granted, you were building like Pathfinders and Engineers, but what am I doing? I'm like losing my mind here. I did not say bitch.
Laser foundations.
Pioneers standing by. Kettengrad reconnaissance vehicle available. An MG-42 team is ready.
It's 2 NG. Is it 3 NG? No. ASC.
Grenadiers, sector now under enemy control.
Right here. Like, all my units lose to all your units except for the machine gun. And I have the same number of units on the field. NG's 100% beat Grens. what I said, Pax, was that he was doing what you do every time, which is you just disregard everything. You just run around and decap shit. It's so annoying. It's so annoying to play against. Look at this. Look. This Pathfinder hits the field, walks over here, decaps this, and then comes straight down here and decaps both these things.
Our territory is exposed. We must
He
re-establish
has
a
so much
connection.
manpower right now.
Enemy attacking!
The adversary is trying to take one of our points.
See, look at this, right? Like, this is something Pax would do, right? So, I shot at his NG. He's, like, relatively low at this point. And he's like, no, I need to harass his fucking cutoff. So he walks around the building. And he just starts walking straight at my cutoff, just, like, ignoring everything else. Just like, that's something Pax would do. Like this. Like, this is so... You're bleeding. Not that it matters, because your build is horrible. But, like, you're bleeding and potentially risking wiping a squad. Hoping that you're going to be able to decap my fucking cutoff. Like, I don't have anything there. Which I might not, right? If it weren't for this Pio, you could totally walk here and do that. And I wouldn't be able to stop you. When does my 250 come out? At like 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Woof.
We have lost the sector.
We've been spotted!
The enemy have taken our territory.
Pioneers have received a promotion! Pioneers are faltering! Five people reporting in.
I'm basically trying to use this thing like a 2-2-1. Yeah, he's gotta cut off the resources I don't have. No, listen. Everybody knows that I am the Trash King.
Panzer Grenadier Squad standing by. The enemy has claimed our territory for their own.
I want to get to the where I lost this. I want to see what the path was.
Confirmed. Light vehicles can now raid enemy territory and capture resources. We have lost the Kettenguard scout.
Look where he dropped us!
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
What do you have right now? Imagine you went motor pool and you had a Greyhound right now. I'd be fucked. I have nothing. I have nothing for a Greyhound. Did you buy anything from here? Holy shit. You could have had like 2 Greyhounds by now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, P-Grins do shit all over this build.
Enemy movement.
Okay, I want to see right here.
Victory point.
I want to see this. What the fuck happens here? I'm pretty sure I told this guy to go... you know what, I guess this is probably the quickest path is through the fucking middle to go here. So when I gave this command, I expected him to go around like this. I don't know why. I shouldn't have assumed that. But for some reason, I expected him to go around like this. What do we do instead?
Capture complete! Suppressive fire!
On the field.
Taking heavy fire!
Where is it going?
Jesus Christ, those grunts are pissed off! That ain't my damn wake-up call!
Yo, hold on a second. Hello? Where's the smoke? I was in TAC map. I was wondering why I lost this. I was in TAC map and I was like, why did I lose this? Because the smoke didn't work. Right? There's no smoke here, right? These are bullets. I've seen this when the guns get disabled on a vehicle, but not like randomly like this.
Half track out of
Well,
contact.
that's cost me the 251, which is a bummer.
Commandant, territory sector lost.
Take this position!
It's not that bad. Is it?
Battle group
Hold on, let's
ability
see.
unlocked.
Let's see what the 251 armor is. AA gun. No, not that one. What the fuck is it called? Medium carrier? Oh damn, that is bad. Wow. I thought it was more. What the hell, dude? Why does it have so much less armor than the scout car? Here, wait, let's put them side by side. Actually, wait, let's compare damage. 19 to 12. And then this one does 14 to 4. That's not bad, close range. That's not bad. Yo, see you later, Ged. Half track needs more health. It has more health than the 221, right? Yeah, 221 is 240, and this has 320. Nearly double? Nah, not quite. Not quite. 20 is not double 12 and a half. But 12 and a half seems very low. It has a good health pool, though. It has a pretty good health pool. I didn't realize it had this much. It's still 2 shots to an AT gun, but it's 3 shots to like a vehicle. It is kind of slow though, I think, compared to the scout car. Oh, actually it's pretty fast. That's not fast, but like it's not slow. This thing has way better acceleration though. Way better. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's maybe a place for this unit. Because let's see, if you 18-8 it, it's not going to get engine damage, so that's something, right? Your 20's low and being able to be damaged by small arms. Not really, man. The recrew is useful. Yeah. If you manage to wipe a team weapon, you can just like snake that up real quick with the half track. You can also tow. You can tow weapons with it too. Well, the punch is supposed to come from PG's Red Wings, which you have to pay for the veterancy to get and make any useful at all. Yeah, it's good. But the problem is, so here's the problem. Here's the problem with tier 3, right? Like, in here you have your 251, your AT gun, and your PG, and that's it. In tier 2, you have Jaegers, which have a anti-tank upgrade. You have the 20mm, which is like a light AT counter. And you have the 221, which you can use for anti-infantry in the early game and then convert to anti-tank. So you have 3 anti-tank options to deal with like light vehicle spam. PG Company doesn't have any of that. You have packs, and then you have the 251. And the 251, you can get the Stummel, and then the AT upgrade for the Stummel is it's like a, I mean, it's not AT, it's a barrage weapon, but it has that one shot that like disables weapons and shit, right? And you got Martyr, that's right. You got lots of late game options. I was just saying that, Pax, like, so what I've been doing is I've been going like 1 PG or like 250 or PG, whichever I have fuel for first. If I have manpower for PG, I'll get PG. If I don't, I'll go 250 as long as I have the fuel. So I go 250 PG, veterancy officers quarters, then another PG, then a second PG. And I do that so that I have access to the Regals. The Regals are sick. But yeah, the officer having to... excuse me. Having to tech officers' quarters to get them is pretty rough.
Command points available.
But this ability is actually pretty good. This one? This thing, blinding shot. I actually think that this should be, this should not require Vet 1 to get. And then T3 might be more usable. Because the, where is it? The 221 with the Panzerbusch. I don't think this requires Vet 1. Yeah, it doesn't. This doesn't require Vet 1, and this does.
Give us orders.
Damn, look at the range on that.
Awaiting orders, Commandant.
I mean, it's the same ability,
Give us
right?
orders.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying, Pax. I do, Tricky. But it's basically, so
Engines warmed up.
by the time you get Vet 1 on your
Eager to get
251,
moving.
even if you purchase it through officers' quarters, because it takes a while to build.
Laser foundations. Beginning the company is going here.
What's the time it takes to do this? 30 seconds. So By the time you get this, you're probably at like 5-6 minutes. You're seeing a Greyhound already. And I don't have an AT gun yet. I don't have an AT gun at this point. If you have a sweeper, that's it.
Stummel, give us orders. Let's not waste time here. Kill them. Target that unit! Stop! Fucking stop!
What's the vertical tracking on this thing like?
We have the target.
Halt everything!
Now is not the time! Fire!
Halt!
I don't know, I just feel like it's so piddly. Like, because it doesn't do a ton of damage, right?
Quiet down. Come on, ladies. While we're young.
Give us a vehicle advancing!
Present and accounted for, sir.
Stummel, give us order moving to our destination. Pull up here. Nothing fancy.
Pay attention, lazy buggers.
Stummel, give us orders.
Infantry is firing on us!
30 damage.
If that hits our engine, we are fucked!
Vehicle standing by.
I need a damage report!
Those troopers are firing! Enemy infantry is no more!
Yeah,
Stummel, give us orders.
I don't know. You know, I think if Grens are better next patch, T3 might be usable. Because then you could build 2. What are you talking about, Rubberluck?
Get going, driver!
Stummel, give us orders.
Aussie rats here.
Why do they have no weapons?
Aussie's taking ground.
Quit ass grabbing and listen up!
Infantry closing on him.
Why do they have no weapons?
Infantry missing. Confirm.
My boys. My boys, my boys. 50% rate of fire and speed. Satchel, Willie Pete grenade. Sheesh.
Territory's in our hands now! Come off it! Listen up! Veterancy attained! Looking for trouble, right, boys? We've got somewhere to be.
Hell yeah, brother.
Are we going or what? Catch your breath later. Come on.
50% rate of fire is kind of nuts, though. How can you buy these guys? You can't. They're in the cheat commands mod because they're in the game. They exist in the game files, but they're not in like multiplayer or any battle groups or anything like that. Same with this Churchill crocodile.
Look at that thing!
Crikey's.
They don't stand a chance! Shut to! Give it all we've got!
We have
Yo.
lost communication with one of our
That's a
squads.
strong
Their
flamethrower.
stomach has been destroyed.
Oh my gosh. That's a strong flamethrower, dude. Yeah, we got some British Shermans up in here. The Archer. You guys seen this thing? This thing is spicy.
Archer has a heading! We need flank security here! Anyone?
How do I make it invulnerable?
Bastards are working round the side! That was bloody fire! Target the bastard! Kill that thing!
600 HP is pretty good.
Archer! I'm getting a promotion! Get that later then!
20 first strike passive on this thing? What would that be? 240? That's another 80 damage, right? It's pretty crazy.
Ah! You're testing my patience! Got an objective for us? Give us bloody orders! Ha! Promotion? Maybe they'll give us a little orders!
We have destroyed an enemy flamethrower panzer.
Are they not available?
Archer relocating under fire!
Look how fast it is.
Down, get to work. There's the Archer over there.
Is this the one that drove backwards? It is, isn't it?
Right, let's be off, chaps.
This is the one that drove backwards. Like this is how they transported it around. It drove backwards.
Archer has a heading.
They had to rotate that shit for fighting.
Suspension shot.
But in this game, you drive it forwards.
Find a bump.
Okay.
Come on, connect.
What else we got in here? Dude, they hit. This is it. My boy. Heroic charge. They gave it the Crusader passive. Holy shit! They made it beefy. Oh my gosh.
Yes, there's the Archer over there. Infantry support tank, good to go. Valentine, here. Almost ready to go. Enemy on. Dead.
And they made it do 100 damage. Oh, it's got a pretty high rate of fire though.
All right, we're ready.
Bop.
Keep your eyes open.
Nah, I don't think this thing should be fast. This thing should be like a spotter tank. Tank commander. What does this do?
Stop mucking about. We're up. Nice. We're getting proper optics for the hatch.
Reconnaissance scan. Let's do fog. Oh shit!
Send your message. Get on the scope. I want to see what's waiting for us.
Cancels upon moving.
Head into our destination.
That's crazy vision though.
Now, this one's borrowed. Let's see what's out there.
That's pretty good. It's a medium tank here. Yeah.
Stuart, eager for the off.
It strikes me as like a tier. What would that be? British tier 2 medium, like a side tech medium.
We're up, lads.
You know.
Now then, get on the scope. I want to see what's waiting
This
for
is
us.
solid vision though. Oh, it's timed. That's weird. Why is it timed?
Fueled up and ready.
Is there no cooldown?
Stuart, let's see what's out
Wow. Dude, it's crazy that Kenton can do this for free permanently with no cooldown. Where's the M4? It's right here. Who's this one?
Ready? Hey, gotta move, chaps.
Just a Sherman. Same as the other ones.
Let's move, chaps. The big weight moving up, lugging a trailer.
This desert camo looks sick though.
Armor ready, eager
Would love to
ready.
see some British
Let's go
Shermans.
by the minute.
That'd be decent.
Vehicle needs a heading.
Repair a resupply truck. Lol. They swapped these.
Clean up shop here. Tell the boys to get what they want.
Oh, they will, dude. They will.
Eager to go.
They will. They will.
Now then.
Just with time. Well, none of the shit is like balanced, and some of it's unfinished, as you can see.
I think we're up, lads.
Anti-air truck. What the
Vehicle needs a heading.
AA emplacement
The
here.
Bofors.
Marching there. Morphers has fire orders. Let's make it a bloody rout. Ready for action.
It's not quite done yet. It needs some work.
Fill it up, post, boys. We're standing in point. Check your facing. Morphers firing. Smash them.
Yo, wait, what?
Don't stop. The gaffer says move. We move.
M3 or Sherman will get there.
Morphers stand secure that.
Get him, Bofors. Yeah, he doesn't even have to aim.
Albert, watch out there.
There's a kill zone. There's a kill zone.
We're panicking and fight.
Boy, check your facing. Let's bring it left.
Oh, can't fire on the move.
Spencer, get your eye in.
Damn.
We're gonna be more tight than today. Check the engine after my coffee, you wee shite.
Coordinate infantry? This is cool. I would sooner see this than the crocodile.
Get us a better line of sight.
Radium net.
Whistlehead's giving us a promotion, chap.
It's a passive. Coordinates with nearby vehicles to improve their performance. Increases accuracy.
Let's range out, lads. Churchill command, repositioning.
Yo. I wanna see something. Somebody told me that the accuracy bonuses that 8rad gives from Vet 1 does not affect scatter.
You need something?
But I don't think that's true.
Promotion! Schnapps later.
I think that's cap. So here's what we're gonna do.
We have a heading over there.
Stop mucking up. We're moving out, Charles.
Get rid of all this shit.
Clear.
Oops.
Stuart, eager for the off.
Hey, command tank is here.
Engines warm and guns are close.
Canadian shock troops ready.
You need to send the message. Panzer here!
Fight your cover, quickly.
Not quite 300 meters.
Can you stand? Then you can shoot. Heads down.
he's right.
Put your back into it! Infantry is no more!
Spit it out! We heard! Move it! Pass them! Come on! Fucking loafers!
Here! Tank and crew, ready! Afghan reported sure. Holding fire.
What's it to you?
Don't let the bastards get close!
Okay. Seems like it was right. Seems like it was right. This is actually better than the first time, but they're more clumped.
The best of the best just got better!
Waiting for the go.
What? I'm scanning the area. Engines off. My crew are ready for fire.
Damn, look at that rate of fire. That's monstrous.
Reporting! Fuels and ready!
Okay. So this must be what happened in the game I played on Area Penis. Dude, if you guys haven't seen that game, oh my gosh. I gave it to Dane, I gave it to Tyrope. We'll see if they cast it. That game was crazy. It was 50 minutes. Why are we looking at Canadian shock troops? I was just looking at some stuff in the Gmod tool and I got distracted. We went in originally to look at the Stummel and the 251. And then we just started looking at other shit. I actually don't think I'm going to play any more games. I don't think I'll get any more anyway. Yeah. My friends list is dry, so not likely. But yeah, time for bed. Okay, nerds. I'll see you later. Everybody have a great night. Bye-bye. Yo, thanks for the follows. Yo, thanks for the follow paper. Alright, good night, guys. Thanks for the follow, Rattle Pie. Yeah, come back soon. I'll be on tomorrow. In the meantime, go watch this. This is a good game. Good series of games. Or better yet, watch these games. No, 6 months ago. No. Hold on. Where is it? Don't watch these. These games are bad. Watch these games.